Trickster VR is an early access action-adventure game. It has you traversing floating islands bursting with hordes of murderous orcs. It's available for the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift for about $12 US. Here's my review of it in its current state as of April 2017. Now, I'm about 2 hours into this game and I can tell you that there is a sort of story, but I've long ago forgotten what it is. Something to do with red crystals and crows, and it's there, but it might as well not really be there. The only real personality in this game is a sarcastic skull that serves as a sort of guide for you during your quests, the scripting and voicing of which is done brilliantly.
There's our crystal. Move quickly and it won't be able to catch up. Plant some arrows in it, would you?
The game is divided up into missions accessed through a somewhat clunky level select interface. They pretty much come in three flavours: navigating the floating island through hordes of orcs, defending an object against hordes of orcs, and waiting for portals to open while the game throws hordes of orcs at you. You get the gist. Put a massive tick in the box next to enemy variety. The game serves up murderous orcs in a range of flavours, some with special abilities and each with a different set of weapon deflecting armour. The AI is okay, no issues with pathfinding that I encountered. The challenge here is not so much the enemy's cunning, but rather the numbers that they swarm you with. Unfortunately, this means that the swordplay becomes more of a frantic jumble of block, hack and slash than the well-paced, timing-based swing and parry of games such as Vanishing Realms. That leads us into difficulty. If you're looking for a challenge, you will more than likely find one here. There is a nice curve of difficulty as you progress, from fairly leisurely to how many more are there, oh god, now they're coming from the sky. There do not appear to be any options to change difficulty, although each level does come with a difficulty rating. Now for weapons. Really just your basics here. You have your classic sword and shield, bow and arrow, and dual-wield, quite underpowered crossbows. You also have the option of a health flask or throwing knives. Whichever you choose, they come holstered at your belt for easy access. A really nice mechanic. Now I should point out that you unlock weapons as you go, and as I've not finished the game yet, there are quite possibly weapons I've yet to unlock. As you take damage and your health inevitably depletes, you'll notice a reddening around your field of view. Now, health does regenerate fairly quickly, but can be manually replenished if you have a health potion handy. This game does locomotion brilliantly. It lets you select between touchpad smooth motion or teleportation, and it offers several comfort options. The graphics in this game are great. You might not be able to tell because the graphics in this video are quite choppy due to me recording and playing at the same time, but they are very polished and very consistent. I also haven't had any obvious issues with performance. That said, I did have some pretty massive loading times, though I feel like the latest update may have fixed this. Now for the verdict. In its current state, for its current price, this is honestly, in my opinion, a VR must-have.
Up there, a sky ship.